Oh, hey, yeah, see, it'll attach here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Please come get me. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, we're good. Oh, man. Oh, I did not die. Okay. What's my health at? Whoa! It would have died. I would have died. I was like at 1 health. Something stupid like that. Hey everybody, this is SWChris. I play games that one-up life. Welcome back to the IronMine server here on ARK Survival Evolved. I guess you can notice my voice is moving. My lips are. That's because I kind of wanted to try kind of a more immersive thing. Let me know what you think about it. I'm just holding down the B key. This is our server's voice chat. Today what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and work on moving our base over to the Redwood Forest. I got a location all picked out, but in order to be able to build the new platforms and stuff, I got to go ahead and clear my engrams because I only have 58 points left. And if we scroll down somewhere around here, it's fairly involved. Where is it? Platform. It's called a platform something. Ah, yes. Metal tree platform. I can only do one of those. I can do one of those. I'd rather do like a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear my server. My engram points. So I can scroll into first person mode, please. Okay, I am stuck in third person mode because I'm in K. There we go. Oh man. All right, so we got one of these. Let's go ahead and use it. Okay. All right, everything is gone. And I cannot move. Why can I not move? Oh, because I don't have any weight anymore. That's why. All right, let's bump this back up to, what did I have, 350? All right, 350. Yeah, I can move again. All right. Man. Okay, there we go. Let's do crafting speed up to 150. I think it was. Fortitude was 20. Oh, oops, I added extra. Didn't mean to. And what else do I want? Health, stamina up to 150. I was pretty happy with the original settings that I had, so we're gonna do that. Food's good. Oh wow, we are dropping fast. Okay, 0. Yeah, just eat that, please. Just keep going. I don't know how many levels I have left to do, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. What else are we doing? Melee damage? Well, melee damage. I mean, does that really? When we're in a pickle, it does probably help a little bit. So let's go up to 150. There. Okay, and I think I'm pretty happy with all the rest of that. So I'm gonna think about what I want to do for the rest of that. But oh, I get engram points as I apply these. Interesting. Maybe we do crafting speed 200. Movement speed. Movement speed is helpful. Let's do 150 movement speed too. Ah, and then we're done. Okay, great. Okay, so we have all this stuff to learn. I will learn it off camera, and I'll be right back with you when we are ready to move in to our new home, and I'll get to show you, which is awesome. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are coming into where our secret base is going to be. Well, not really a secret, but hey, this is kind of fun. I thought this tree area we saw would make a good base, especially this spot right here with the wooden branch that's just kind of falling across there. Actually, is there like a pteranodon stuck in the... Oh, that's a diplodocus. Sorry, it's stuck underground. That is weird. Can a Quetzal go in here? No. Okay, let's turn around. I was just curious. But yeah, this is going to be our entrance right here. So we will... Isn't this? Yeah, that's right. This is correct. So this is going to be our entrance. And I think we'll use these trees right here as our base. I wanted to get it to where my passive dinos can kind of wander around down here free of any hassling by the locals. So we're gonna have to place some wood fence foundations strategically, I think. But we'll do that as we we won't do that this episode, but we'll kind of do it as we go on. So yes, I see that guy is coming towards me. Let's lift off the ground so he loses interest. And all right, so I've got some wood fence foundations on here. I'm sorry, wooden platforms. And these things, oh, too many. I can only do one at a time because they're so heavy. 90 pounds, and they cost an arm and a leg. 1,600 wood, which was crazy, but 600 cementing paste was really what killed me. Okay, can I? Oh, wow. Is that the lowest it'll go? Can I? Does it only snap like? Oh, interesting. It only seems to. You can't go up and down it. Huh. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could snap one down there, but I don't think it wants to let me. It's kind of a shame. I can't actually snap onto the small ones. That's kind of obvious. Okay, looks like that guy wants me. So, yeah, that's not too bad. I like that. Maybe we could even get it to where you have to walk on the log and not through the log. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, it's not awful. I'm just trying to think of how I can build a ramp to get my dinos up onto this platform. Because I think I want this to kind of be the front door, as you say. It's an interesting idea. Is that a Dodie? Oh, Dodies spawn naturally in the forest. That's cool. Oh, hey. So do terror birds. Let's just ignore him. Okay, so yeah, we got a platform kind of wedged in between two trees, which is pretty good. Next I want to do just a little bit of experimenting. I saw this kind of triangular one over here. This angled tree. I want to see if I can place a platform on it. Just curious. Okay, let's do that. Let's grab the next one. I'm not going to actually place it yet because I just want to kind of see if it's possible. Oh, it is possible. It's totally possible. That's neat. Oh, you could do a double platform maybe. Oh, triple platform. Because they snap at the same height about, it looks like. Maybe this one's a little taller. And that one might be a little taller. But yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you can place them on the big ones, even if they're angled, which is pretty cool. Now I kind of want to see if we can, how high we can get them on these big trees. So let's go up here and let's take a look. What is the biggest tree around here? Is it? It's one of these two. Let's go for this one. This is definitely the biggest because I think I would love to have a crow's nest to park my Quetzals, or maybe just to have a lookout platform. It doesn't look like it wants to snap yet, so let's go down into the trees a bit until it turns green. Can? Is it going to? Hello? Maybe I can't place it because... Oh, there it is. Okay. So that is the highest you can go. So what is that? Will it go higher? No, it doesn't want to go higher. Okay, so interesting. Oh, and I'm flying through the trunk. So obviously the solidity ends here. And that is... Oh, that's not very high, actually. It's about halfway up the trunk. I'm actually a little sad about that. I guess you can't place it in the leaves, is what it's what they've set the settings at. And this is the highest snap point below the leaves. So if we want to go higher, we will have to build up from here using pillars and stuff. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so anyway, let's continue. Let's go back here and let's place our other two platforms. I want to build kind of a dedicated area for each thing. So if this is our entrance, and actually we could just build a bridge from here over to there, and that could work pretty well. We don't have to use this tree. So that's an idea. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so next thing I want to test out is, can I snap? Okay, I can snap here, but as you see, it snaps just a little higher above the ground. So if you kind of want a multi-step sort of dwelling, which, you know, maybe that could be cool. Maybe we could make that work. Then that's an idea to do. And then this is a little higher even still. We'll go up into the leaves. This one will go up into the leaves. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll continue playing with it. But yeah, I think I want to try to make this. We're just going to be like Bob Ross, okay? We're going to go ahead and place this. And we're just going to see what happens with it. How can we make this work? How does this work architecturally? You know? That is a good question. One I'm not entirely sure. So, let's see. Can I walk right up? Oh, I can just walk right up. I don't even need no stairs. Oh, that's cool. Okay, sweet. Okay, so now we've got a super large platform to where we can build and put some dinos. And that Diplodocus tail is still driving me nuts. It's weird. It's finned. Is that normal? I haven't really gotten an up close look at these things. Oh, no, that's just my graphics card waking out. Okay. Well, there you go. The LOD model. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Let's see how that looks. Fly over here. And yes, 2 platforms. Okay, awesome. So they're slightly overlapping. What happens? I kind of want to go vertical on this, so I don't think I'll do this, but I am kind of curious. My 3rd platform of the day, and I've only made 3 of these, so we have to make this one count. Can I go over here? Yes, I can, but it doesn't quite connect. So you would have to use a ramp and a bridge or something to get over here. That would look a little funky. Okay, so let's come aboard. What's his name? What's his name? I forget. Sunny. Let's climb aboard Sunny, and let's see if we can make a better. Okay, so that one only snaps right up there. Doesn't want to snap higher. This one, what's this one gonna do? Ah, trees! It's so wacky, you know? Okay, that one doesn't snap any higher. That one's gonna go all the way up, which is kind of what I want. Let's make it as high as we can, okay? So let's put one right there. Okay, cool. All right, so we got a nice little... It's even kind of protected, you know? Okay, so we can turn the gamma off, because we're good here. So if we land up here, this is our highest one. This might be my house. I might make this one my house. But yeah, we got some workshop platforms down there, maybe. Just an idea. Maybe I do want the house over there. Yeah, I think I do, because the view is prettier down there. Up here, it's just all trees and stuff. So I think I'll make this maybe the Quetz Eyrie. That would be kind of cool. It's in this nice area that's still wooded. You can't really find the entrance. The only open spot is right here. So we could make an... Oh, wait, there's an open spot here, of course. So we could make a little Quetz cage and an eyrie here. There's a tree in the way here, so we'll probably just wall this part off. So it's just sort of round and stuff. But yeah, so that's an idea. Anyway, let's see what we can build here. So unfortunately, it looks like my recording software recorded my game sounds desynced from my game video. I tried to fix it. I spent like half an hour on this, and it looks like that only got me about a minute into this next bit of footage. It's just going to take way too long. I'm sorry, guys. But what I will do is I'll have a background noise of this ambient sound here, and just so it doesn't sound so quiet. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. My voice is still fine. You can still follow what I'm going to be talking about on screen here. But unfortunately, no game audio. So I hope that's okay. Let me know in the comments if it's not, and I'll do my best to improve in future episodes. Thanks. All right, everybody, we are back. We have a completely finished wooden bridge. Now, I know there's a little gap there, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and ARK's building system is definitely a beggars system. So, what we're going to do instead is find ourselves a very nice little gateway. I might see what the Behemoth Gateway does for this sort of thing, but right now we're just doing a stone dino gateway. Just see what we can do here for funsies, I suppose. So K mode. There we go. So we will have to put walls or pillars or something along the sides to completely block it off from predators. But for now, this will work wonderfully. Let's do that. There we go. So now that will keep predators at bay, and it looks kind of intact. We're leaving these wood pillars here because I kind of like the way they look. They look like old constructions, and I kind of like aging things a bit. So we're going to leave those there, and yeah, that'll be cool. I don't have the stone. Well, maybe I have the stone pillars. Let me look. I probably don't. I had to create some stuff, and I don't think I did much stone today. No, we didn't do much stone today. So that will wait for another time. Next up, I want to kind of fill you in on what we're going to do with this area here. This is basically my front porch. So I want to have a landing area for flyers and stuff. So let me get some thatch walls. Thatch walls are perfect for doing scaffolding and basic structure work. So that if you screw up, you know, it doesn't cost that many resources. So that's what we're doing. So I've gone ahead and laid out some fence posts here. This, yeah, that's the outer wall. So I'm pressing the hotkey. I'm pressing E to rotate it so that the outer wall is facing outside. So there. That's going to be the beginning of our dwelling. And the entrance is probably going to be around through here. Maybe I might put it in the middle. We'll see how that works out. But right now I'm just kind of riffing a bit, okay? I want to show you how I did these, okay? So if you see the length of this thing, it's not quite 3 across. I don't know how the math works out, but what we need to do is we need to line these up, these foundations, and then we're going to put railings on top of them. So I just need to make these straight, and it looks like that's pretty darn straight. Let's zoom in a bit so I can see. And we're going to go, just so it's a little outside of the pillar there. I use the pillar as kind of a space filler. Okay, there we go. So once we have one done, what we can do is we can move these in. Oops, I'm sorry. Not quite like that, but yes, eventually. I want the foundation. So we can do this. We can do that. Okay, so you see how that doesn't quite reach into the pillar either? Okay, so that's why I put the pillars. So you can't actually walk through the gates here and walk through the railings and kill yourself, which I have done, actually. It has been painful. I've fallen off this platform. You may have seen it on video once. I've had a couple false starts. Let's it'd be helpful if I used the right key there. All right. Excuse me. All right, so I got one done. Let's go ahead and place the others. I've gone ahead and pre-placed the fence foundations since I know that's a little time consuming. So we're going to go all the way through here, all the way over to this dwelling area right here. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put some railings right there, and then, oh, I can't actually go into that. Ooh, well, okay, that solves a problem for me. Because I couldn't actually, how would you say it? Get an even number of these things to work. So I had to come at it from, I had to put fence foundations starting over there and move in, and then starting over here and move in this way. It doesn't quite work the way I planned. So we're going to go ahead and do that. By the way, when you're deleting things on this platform, you need to be very careful, because if you just hold down, press D, and demolish tree wooden platform, it gives you 6 seconds, which is very nice, because if you demolish this, everything disappears. Your entire base is gone. It's horrible. Kind of like this fog. So pay no attention to the fog. What we're going to do instead is we are going to do that, and then we're going to come at it from this direction as well. Oh, wait, there's still one there. All right, and one more in. Okay, great. So that's exactly what I want. I want that area closed off. Wow, this is kind of cool fog, I have to say. I can't see anything. It's like the thickest fog I have ever seen. But it looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks kind of like a silhouette sort of thing. Anyway, this is where we're gonna grow crops eventually. We might make a greenhouse out of it, but for now it's just gonna be garden plots and water and all that. But before we even do that, we're gonna make it our little basically tinker's base until we find a proper place for this. I do have a fabricator in here, but I'm not going to place it because this really is temporary, and I don't want to destroy yet another fabricator. So unless I absolutely need it, I'm not going to place it down. But we got our smithy here, so that works for me. This is going to be our little workshop area until we turn it into a garden. And then the final thing building-wise today that we are going to do is we're going to take a look at this deck. I've expanded the deck out. This is just a proof of concept. I need to rebuild this whole thing, but we will do that eventually. I want to show you how I did that. As you can see, there's foundations here sticking out, and then there's just a wood ceiling sticking out from that. So here's how you do it. We are going to do a grand experiment. I'm just going to show you for the camera. I might delete this later, but what I want to try to do is I want to try to center this up. Okay, now you can see how that's off a little bit. We need to rotate a bit to the left. I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Let's rotate to the right. Sorry, this is my Johnny Test voice. It's a little weird. Okay. There you go. That's one of the things you will find on my channel, by the way, is random voices eventually. You guys haven't met Mr. Woodchuck yet. If you are new, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I know I'm a little late saying that. But we're gonna place this perfectly centered. Actually, do I want it perfectly centered? I want it so that the line radiating out from the center of the tree bisects the corner, the top right corner of whatever the ceiling will be. So this is the foundation, and there's a ceiling that extends out from that. So we're gonna have to just kind of wing it. I think that looks good. Let's place that. And we're just kind of guessing at this point. But I think that's kind of how it'll work. So if we go straight out like this, and there's a ceiling that extends out, it'll get pretty darn close. I don't have time to figure it out right now because we are kind of doing this for a video. So, all right. So here's what you want to do is I placed that first just so I could get the measurements correct, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a pillar right there. So now we delete this thatch floor, and we're going to place another one. Now this thatch floor is actually slightly lower than the thatch floor I just deleted. And the way you can tell that is when I demolish this, and I place a pillar here, and then I push 7, and I place the pillar, and eventually it'll go lower. Yeah, there it is. All right, so there you go. To make your job easier, you can just delete this first. So what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of repeat this ad nauseam. So place pillar. Place pillar. Okay, great. And then delete this. Let's see. Oh yes. And then delete this. And then place floor. Come on, baby. Yeah. You can see it. It's already lower. It's noticeably lower. We're going to keep going like this. But we're not going to go so low. Han Solo. Sorry. Star Wars thing. We're not going to go so low that we can't replace this with wood. And we're going to place that right there. Okay, we're getting close. We might actually be there. Let's do this. Delete that. Demolish this. And the way you tell is, yeah, when it goes too low and it turns red, you're screwed. Okay, you're done. So if this turns red, do not delete this whatsoever. There is a way to recover from this. Is you put a ceiling, and a ceiling, and then a pillar. And this pillar actually. So let's see. Can I demonstrate? So what you do is you place the thatch roof here. You place the thatch roof here, and then you place a pillar here. And so what happens is, you see how that pillar sticks through the top? That means it's slightly taller than this pillar, which means when you delete this and you delete this, the platform you set down next to this one will be slightly higher than this one. So you'll be able to, you can recover that way. If you're following, hopefully. But we're not going to do that because I'm happy with this as is. So we're going to delete these. And we're going to delete this pillar because I don't need it. Okay, and we're going to add fence foundations. So 6 and 6. Okay, and yeah, wonderful. One more, please. Right there. Okay, you know, that's actually kind of centered almost. It's a little off. Maybe. Oh, okay. So now I know how to do this, actually. I know how to do this properly. Is you want to make it so the seam between this one and this one is like right in the middle here. This is slightly off, but it's good enough for me. Oh, you guys can't see. Oh, wait. You can see because I've already gammed up. I am a moron. Moron! Alright, so now what you can do is you can place your ceilings like so. And voila, you have a deck. And this goes, okay, not quite out far enough. So we will have to, let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, it kind of impedes like that. Okay. So you'll have to, you can make a funky design if you line every single side up perfectly. You'll be able to make a funky design. Let's just leave it at that, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, anyway, we can place walls here. These are going to be glass, eventually. I think that's how we want to work it. But that way, you have a balcony. But I think if I do that, I am actually going to place the walls right there. So that way, we have a large open balcony. I don't want to make a covered balcony. I want to make it open. So, anyway, we've done a lot here. We've got a basic base setup. I'm keeping my animals up there. There's Mr. Woodchuck. Hey, say hello, Mr. Woodchuck. Hello, everybody. Yeah, that's Mr. Woodchuck. Mr. Woodchuck is my beaver. They don't have woodchucks in this game, but I love Joey Gladstone's Mr. Woodchuck. Haha, cut it out. I know, I'm bad. Referencing bad 90s TV sitcoms. Mr. Woodchuck is full of wood, and he's raring to go. Say hi, Mr. Woodchuck. Hello, everybody. Great. Mr. Woodchuck is my best friend here on the server. Although, don't tell Manny that. I do kind of like him, too. But I have fun playing Mr. Woodchuck and doing voice acting and stuff. And Ray Romano just isn't as awesome. So let's grab some gravestones, because I do have something to do before we end the episode off tonight. All right. In the great redwooding of the continent, all of the rocks on the server respawned, and that resulted in some unfortunate deaths here on the server. Mostly, I think it's just me that had this happen, which is really sad and unfortunate because, well, it's some of my favorite dinos have gone to the big old apartment in the sky, I have to say. So I've got eight gravestones here, and we are here to mark their passing. And this is a nice, lovely meadow. Just gives you a nice view of the green tower and the sunrise and the meadow beyond. I think is a great place to memorialize everybody. So that's what we're gonna do. We are going to go ahead and place our first one. Let's go left to right between these two trees. I think they'll love this. Okay, so that's not a gravestone. 6, please. Okay, so this is our first one. Let's place it right there. Okay. This is Medley. SWChris's Quetzal. Medley was the one I told you about last night. I have noticed more since then, sadly. And this is Stink Butt. This is my lovely blue and gray woolly mammoth. I tamed him. He was a level 120 when I tamed him. So I really am missing Stink Butt and K mode. Just make sure they're spaced out adequately. Okay. This is going to be Wolf O'Donnell, SWChris's Dire Wolf. The first one I tamed, I believe. Okay, moving on. Place here. Okay, set the sign text. This is going to be Donna, SWChris's raptor. We have several raptors that got deleted by the rocks, and that happens, sadly. So this one is Rory. Rory, never got to play with him much. He was kind of the skittish one of the bunch. Oh, this one hurts a lot. River. River was, I believe, one of the pack leaders before Captain Jack kind of came along. So it is particularly sad for me. Amy. Who can forget Amy? This is Donatello. Donatello was my frog. He was wonderful purple, and I lost him in the swamp collecting cementing paste for our platforms here. I'm very sad about that. And there we go. A grave for Chompy McChompface. So, Chompy McChompface was my Giga, and I just didn't feed him, and he starved to death. So I've disinterred his remains, and they're going right here. So here you go. There you go. All right. So that's Chompy McChompface. And this is our new graveyard. It's pretty. Very sad. Let's get out of here before this guy comes back and ruins my party. Oh wait, no, we're good. I think we're fine. By the way, that is a cool Pteranodon. Where is it? The white one. Oh, it's gone. Alright, anyway. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more ARK Survival Evolved here on the IronMine server with me, yours truly, moi, SWChris. I am fun-loving. I do building things. Next week, I think we're back with UTC and maybe McMastodon, hopefully. And don't forget to subscribe so you see that. And then we'll get back to building post-haste. This is not going to be like my previous quote-unquote base where I never build on it. We're going to be doing quite a lot of building, mostly because I am getting married in August and I will be away, so I need to pre-record a bunch of episodes. So look forward to those, and I hope you guys enjoy the series. Welcome if this is your first time here. We'll see you next time. My name is SWChris. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. Hasta la vista. Bye-bye.